what I feel like saying is only one thing, because it is very important to go deeper into ourselves and relax with the deepest possible area of ourselves, which is the witness. And there are two options. If you are with the witness, you can remain peacefully with the witness and remain as the witness. And the other option is, if that is not working, we will be with the mind. There is no problem in being with the mind. The mind has its ups and downs. It has its positives and negatives. Depending upon what is triggered from the memory, you remain as what is triggered for the time being. And then it creates a world by itself. Slowly we lose control of our sanity, our peace of mind. And that is what we are seeing. We are at the verge of a great calamity, actually. If we are lucky, nothing will happen. But it's happening. A lot of people are suffering. And people are becoming homeless every moment now. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. That sentence is very important today, because it is the day we have crucified that sentence, or the one who has done that sentence or proclaimed that sentence. We have been doing it, always we do it. Unless we are vigilant, unless we are an observer, we will be driven by the mind with its positive nature and its negative nature. Depending upon what is active, we create our world. And then there will be nothing predictable. Anything can happen. And now everybody knows that we are at the verge of if we are very unlucky, that can happen. What you call the nuclear holocaust. And I hope it won't happen, because everybody is scared of this. So there can be some balance of power. It may not happen, but it can also happen. But the only thing is, we need to keep our composure and calmness. Maybe those people who were not experienced that calmness, that peace of mind, and they can remain restless always. And so if the world creates such an atmosphere, or people create atmosphere, like negative vibes and atmosphere, in our daily life, that will become our trait, our nature, and we'll be very competitive, and we want to win everything. Me for myself, and for my small unit, maybe people who are very close to me. And we are not concerned about the rest of existence. And that is very dangerous, actually. And so this is important to feel. Meditate and feel. There is no other way. When once you go to the deepest possible of your own inner core, you will feel something tremendous, which is feeling oneness with the rest of existence. And once you experience that, it is not something which you read in the books. It is something which you practice and experience. When you start to feel this in your life, you cannot be a person who could hurt the world around you. Because you start to feel some kind of an emotion, very tender emotion. That emotion we call as love. And that is the only possibility to get into calmness. Calmness opens up the field of love. When you are in love, calmness will be there. All other things are just adjustments, and it may work, it may not work. If it doesn't work in the new world where we live, we can create havoc, big catastrophe, destruction. And so it is important to spend time and promote or gather people around you, sit a little time every day to look into yourself, look into your prana, look into your vital force, how it is operating through your breath. See the gap between your thoughts, and then relax there. Then maybe there could be a better possibility. At least you can feel yourself more comfortable. That's it. So now the world is in the hands of some strange rude people. So let us hope, let us pray that they will see the possibility which is hidden in their own lives. Possibility to remain peaceful and feel love for themselves and for the rest of existence. That is just a hope. It has never happened universally, but it has happened in the life of certain people. And those people we adore as masters, people who knows. They can say, but when they say vehemently, strongly, insist on that, that may not be accepted. And if you become such a, what you call, severe irritation for the rest of the society, by insisting the society to come to this point of awareness, and maybe there will come some fear of losing everything. And then such a society won't let people who propose the essentials of living, such a world can crucify them. This is the day of crucifixion. And so this we can talk about, but there is no point in talking. But it is very important to remain restful within yourself and get into the witness, relax with the witness. Otherwise, it's not going to be nothing good for existence. So that's all. That is all what I can say. So encourage people who are nearby you to feel a little calmness. Sit a little time, find a little time, sit somewhere comfortably, relax your body, withdraw your senses, then watch your mind, see your thoughts. If you want a preparation for that, you watch your breath, see the gap between breathing, relax there for a little time, that will calm your mind. Then watch your mind, see your thoughts, see what is there between thoughts. You see the vibration area. And then you focus your attention there. Then you will see slowly, slowly that will settle into absolute calmness. In the calmness, everything is you. And you could see yourself in every being and every being in you. Then you will not hurt. So we can expect something better. Otherwise, there is no scope. That is what I can say, and that is why I wanted to talk to all of you and do a little time to relax. And try to relax yourself. At least you will not be a danger to the world. So every day, do some little time. Spend a little time to do a little alternate nostril breathing, little pranayama. Watch your breath. See the gap between breath. Watch your mind. See what is happening in your mind. Don't go for analysis. Don't try to make any judgments. Simply focus and see what your mind is doing. And then find the gap between your thoughts, relax in the gap. When you relax in the gap, you will feel stillness. Stilling the mind is yoga. This, it is nothing to talk about. You just do it. Every one of us has to do. And so at least the trouble that we could possibly create in this world could be avoided. Otherwise, we will also become very venomous at the same time, like very draconic in our base, because our mind has all these strange things in it. A lot of goodness is there. The other side is a lot of devilish, destructive attitudes and things there. So if we are cultivating calmness, you can experience calm. If you are cultivating the aggressivity, then you can destroy. This is all what I can say. So try to spend some time in meditation every day. Now, the repercussions are coming everywhere in the world. The whole world is affected by all these things, which you have been looking at YouTubes and in media, you are seeing and hearing everything. It's going to affect everybody. If you're all interested to sit like this, as during COVID time, I was sitting every day with most of you were there when I had the series of sessions in COVID time. Likewise, it is another COVID which is created by our leaders all over the world. They are sending the destruction vibe. And if you wanted to remain calm, you have to do it by yourself. Or if you want to gather like this, and if you want to sit with me, I'm available. That you have to think about it and then let us know. We can continue. Or it is, anyway, it's good for you to do something to calm yourself. That's all. Then I'm not in a mood to answer questions and things like that today. So if you continue the sessions, then we can have discussions. Now this is not a time for discussion. Discussions are useless. We have to do something. We have to start within ourselves, and then we will have the courage and strength to talk to others to become. So let us try that. If you like, we can sit together again. That's all.